Hola, Snacker Stars. Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you with another edition of OTR for Tuesday, November the 10th, 2015. It's Taco Tuesday, everybody. Let's get on board and go south of the border at QDoba. I'll be right back.
Are looking live at the QDoba Mexican Grill. No, they now call it QDoba Mexican Eats at the Bailey's Crossroads Center here in the Bailey's Crossroads section of Falls Church, Virginia, across the street from another shopping center which actually contains a Moe's, which is a very similar place as QDoba, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, over yonder you have an Ashley Furniture, which used to be a Border Books, but nobody knows what books are anymore. And then over across the street, well, yonder you've got a Staples and a Safeway grocery store. Got Old Navy. There's a craft store over there. I think they got Bed Bath & Beyond. You know, all the things that you need on your Saturday shopping experience. But this is Taco Tuesday, as evidenced by the 5 tacos sitting before me. They are 5 of the 6 brand new KnockOut tacos by QDoba. And by the way, you can say it however you like. I call it QDoba. You can call it QDoba. You can call it QDoba for all I care. I'm calling it QDoba. Anyhow, KnockOut tacos are $3 a piece. There are 6 of them. I did not get the veggie one. It's called Bohemian Veggie. I had no interest in that whatsoever. But I did get all 5 of the others, $3 a pop. They only actually charged me for 4 of them, so that's really cool. And that way I paid with my soda, and they only charged me for a kid's soda as well. Wow, they kind of hooked me up there. Grand total of $14.30. I was bemoaning that this was going to cost me quite a bit, but it cost me a little bit less than I thought it was going to, and that's good. All right, so I have taken notes. I know which one is which, despite them not labeling them for me. The triple threat. So let's go ahead and open that up. We've got steak, bacon. There's a 3-cheese queso in there, as well as fajita veggies and pico de gallo, as well as cotija cheese. All right, number 2 is called the 2-timer. They put this one in a nice festive orange wrapper. Let's open that bad boy up. This one reminiscent of the Taco Bell double decker in that it has both a soft taco shell as well as a crunchy taco shell. It's got pulled pork, looks like it's lettuce, that cotija cheese again, as well as the pico de gallo. And in between the 2 taco shells you actually have queso. So there's that one. Number 3 is a teeny tiny little baby taco. And as you can see, I got these all on soft shells except for that 2-timer. Number 3 is the Drunken Yardbird, which is tequila lime chicken guacamole, which I did not get. Guacamole is the only thing I omitted from any of these, and I don't want guacamole. Also, salsa verde, cilantro, onion, and the cotija cheese again. Number 4 is called the Gladiator. I don't know why, but it's called the Gladiator. It's got steak, bacon, pico de gallo, lettuce, and Mexican Caesar dressing, as well as the cotija cheese again. And the last one is called the Mad Rancher. This is a mess, isn't it, guys? 5 tacos in a car. Alright, and what that gives you is chicken, bacon, the guacamole again, which I omitted, and picante ranch, whatever that is, as well as lettuce, pico de gallo, and cotija cheese. All right, very, very rambly kind of, sloppily put together episode of OTR. Will continue right after this timeout. All right, guys, I am back. Sorry for the kind of thrown together, sort of jumbled up presentation there, but I've never done 5 items at once with so many ingredients, so I had to sort of figure out how to remember them all and have them there, so I put them on my phone. But the screen kept going out. Technology's wonderful, isn't it? All right, so let's start with this triple threat taco. This is the one that has the bacon and the steak and the fajita vegetables, which I guess includes
green pepper, which I'm not a real big fan of. But like I said, the only thing I decided not to have in this taco experience is guacamole, because I just really can't stand guacamole. I guess I can gut through some green pepper. Let's try the triple threat taco. Okay, this one, the triple threat, the experience is ruined for me by the fajita veggies because I can't stand green peppers. Green peppers are disgusting. Gross, 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 gross. Take them out, and this is really good. The bacon and the steak play off of each other really well. Their bacon is like a complete mash of bacon, or a mush. It's not really bacon bits even, really. It's hard to explain. It's wet bacon, but the tiniest little morsels. I mean, not even minced. It's hard to say. But their steak is really fresh. I love their pico de gallo. I always get it on their breakfast burritos as well. But the fajita veggies on this make this one a no-go for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a half of a thumb up to be fair. But I'm sure somebody who loves fajita veggies would love this one, but just not me. Let's go for number 2, which ironically is the two-timer. This is the one I was most excited about. It's got the pulled pork, it's got the crunchy taco shell as well as the flour taco shell with the queso in the middle, and a bunch of other stuff as well, as you can see, just kind of coming out there. Let me go ahead and take a bite of this one. This is one amazing taco. So many textures, so many flavors. Madly in love with this one right here, guys. The pico and the lettuce are perfect toppings for it. There's a nice zing as well. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Perhaps from their pico, but it's usually pretty mild. And the queso in the middle of the two taco shells really creates a nice creamy buffer. I'm giving this one a full thumbs up for the two-timer from QDoba. I can't wait to get back to that one. Number 3 guys, is the Drunken Yardbird, and that's the one with the tequila lime chicken. I think a Mexican Caesar is on here as well. Some minced red onions and cilantro, as well as that crumbly cotija cheese that's already getting all over my car. All right, check them out. This one's very, very good as well. I would probably give it a perfect rating if it had some other kind of cheese on it, maybe a shredded asadero or something like that. I don't really dig this crumbly cheese that much. It's okay, but not as good as, you know, maybe a shredded cheese that with a little bit of melt to it. I'd give this one a 7/8 of a thumbs up. For the Drunken Yardbird, I like the zing of the tequila chicken. You know, it's got just enough lime without being obnoxious. I like that quite a bit. Number 4 is the Gladiator. This is the other steak one with bacon on it and cilantro, cotija cheese. Also looks like the pico's on there as well as some onions. There's a Mexican Caesar on this. It was not on the Drunken Yardbird, by the way. This is the second steak and bacon one, except for it doesn't have the fajita veggies. So I think I might like this one a little bit better just right off the bat. Let me check it out. That one is where it's at as well, man. Basically, like I said, that is what the fajita veggie one should have been like without those fajita veggies. I'll never order that one again. I'll order the Gladiator instead. Full thumbs up. Steak is juicy. Bacon tastes nice. But I wish it was bigger chunks. That's the only gripe I have about that. I do like their flour tortillas. They have a nice you know, flavor to them without tasting too floury, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can get something that really just literally tastes just like flour. These don't necessarily taste all the way just like that. They have a nice base flavor that's really nice. Rolling on to the last one. The last one, number 5, is the Mad Rancher, which is grilled chicken, bacon. I'm supposed to have guacamole again. I eliminated that. Lettuce, pico de gallo, something called picante ranch. Maybe they mean ranchero sauce. I don't really know. And that cheese again. That cheese is back, baby. They really like that cheese, at least on these tacos. The Mad Rancher's pretty good, guys. I don't like it as much as the steak one there and that pulled pork one. Those are the best too. So it's not going to get as high as of a rating. Again, that cheese is a little troublesome. Kind of crumbles out when you bite and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Overall, I'd give that one a 3/4 thumbs up. All of these are pretty good except for that one with the fajita veggies, to tell you the truth. I would actually give that one a full thumbs down if I could, just because I hate the green pepper so much. But no, I'm going to stick with the half on that. Thanks for watching this messy episode of OTR here at the good old QDoba. Going to be a mess to edit as well, I can tell you that, especially that middle part. But anyway, thanks for watching. Join our SAS Facebook group by clicking on the link down below. So many cool people in our group. You should be too. Why aren't you? Follow me on Twitter at BrandonReichSAS. Use our handy hashtags SnackSociety as well as 500K by New Year's Day. Make sure you watch and share to help us get to our goal, the 500K by New Year's Day. In the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.